I've walked through meth labs that stank of piss and gasoline. Pulled bodies from crawl spaces. Had a pimp throw a Molotov at me once because I parked in his spot. But this case, this one made me believe in hell. It started with my client, Mrs. Delka. Elegant, rich, Eastern European. Her voice was soft, but something about her eyes made my spine itch. Said her nephew went missing. She showed me a photo of him. Last seen entering a warehouse on the South Docks. Black tape over the windows. No sign, no doors except one. I figured it was a brothel or some kind of snuff-streaming sicko den. I was right, but I wasn't ready for how right. I brought my .45, 3 extra clips, and a bottle of cheap courage in my coat pocket. I picked the lock with a screwdriver and a prayer. In the second I stepped inside, the smell hit me, like copper and bile cooked together in a sweatbox. The lights were low, red bulbs, like a dark room from a nightmare. Blood painted the walls, some dried and some dripping. Chains hung from the ceiling like party streamers. On the floor, someone had carved a spiral into the concrete with a spine. Then I saw the table. Steel bolted to the floor. Leather straps still buckled, stained black, and teeth littered the ground beneath it. Human, maybe, and something in the corner was eating. I raised my gun, stepped forward. It turned toward me, half naked, skin peeled from its chest in strips, eyes white, mouth smiling too wide. It whispered,
"He's watching,"
and lunged. I put 2 in its shoulder, 1 in its leg. Didn't even slow him down, so I waited, let it get close. Then I shoved the barrel into his mouth and fired up. Its head hit the wall hard enough to leave part of it behind. I checked the back room. That's where I found the nephew. Well, most of him. Naked, stitched together in places. His eyes were sewn open and still wet. Above him, a camera pointed down, streaming, the light blinking. They were filming. So I followed the wire, found a console in the next room, a monitor showing other rooms, other people, some chained, some dead, some begging. And watching it all was a man in a white apron holding a scalpel like it was a wine glass.
Detective King, I was hoping you'd come.
I didn't say a damn word. I just charged. He slashed my arm, but I broke his nose with the butt of my gun. Then I slammed his head into the console. Once. Twice. Third time split his skull in the corner. He twitched once. And that was it. I unloaded a clip at him for good measure. I torched the place. Soaked everything in kerosene I found in a cabinet. Set fire to every screen, every scrap of footage. Left the corpses where they fell. Some things don't belong in evidence lockers. Next day, I dropped the teeth in the nephew's photo on Mrs. Delka's desk. She didn't even flinch. She folded her hands and said, "Thank you. This was a test." Her smile, too wide, too sharp. She handed me an envelope thick with cash, kissed my hand, and walked away. And for the first time in years, I felt like the villain in my own case file. Thank you for listening to this Never Tell audio production. If you like this type of content, I invite you to follow, like, and subscribe. Special shout out to Marty G of Neon Rhapsody Audio for his custom music. All voice lines were portrayed by me, James Bader, your writer, creator, and audio engineer, I guess. I've been listening to everything that you have been throwing my way as listeners. You want longer episodes? Those are coming. People want episodes from everything from vampires and zombies to serial killers. It's already in the works. I will get these episodes out. Since these are all original stories, it does take me a little bit of time. I'm not just punching into AI and getting you a 10-minute story. So I appreciate every bit of patience that you have. And if you are interested in becoming a character in a Never Tell audio production, then reach out to me at nevertellaudio@gmail.com and we'll throw your name into an episode. You never know, maybe you might hear yourself getting executed or fighting off some monsters. Once again, thank you. Have a good one, and we have some very awesome, unique productions coming your way. We are working on some big projects, so I am looking forward to hearing your feedback from those.